here we go once again, and in this video we are going to discuss one of the most difficult questions of this exercise, exercise 5A, book 2, question number 5. Okay, the question says Shirley buys a fax machine and sells it to Devi at a gain of 25% on the cost price. Devi then sells the fax machine to Amira at a loss of 25% on the price at which she buys it from Shirley. If Amira pays $360 for the fax machine, how much did Shirley pay it for? Okay, this is the question. Okay, so first of all, let me just divide the question into fewer parts. First of all, Shirley buys the fax machine and sells it to Devi at a gain of 25% on the cost price. This is the first part. This is the first part where Shirley and Devi are involved. Shirley buys the machine at a certain price. Do we know the price? No, we don't. We don't know the price at which Shirley has bought it for. And now that we don't know the price, so we cannot find out the price at which Devi will buy it for from Shirley. So does that mean we cannot do the question and we will just leave it like that? Is the question wrong? No, obviously no. Okay. We do not know the cost price that Shirley has paid for it. So when we do not know anything in mathematics, what do we call it? We call it a variable, an unknown, and that is a very famous unknown, x. So the cost price for Shirley is how much? Do we know that? No, we don't. Cost price for Shirley is X dollars. When I do not know anything, I assume it to be X. So Shirley bought it for X dollars. Did she sell it at the same price? No, she did not. Did she sell it for 25% of X? No, she did not sell it for 25% of X. She has sold it at a profit of 25%. So I will have to find out the selling price for Shirley. Her selling price is not same as that of her cost price. This is not her selling price. She has sold it at a profit of 25% of her cost price. And what is her cost price? Her cost price is X. So she is not just charging X dollars for the fax machine. She is charging X dollars along with 25% of X dollars. Okay. This becomes her selling price. I can simplify it. X plus 25% means 0.25. Of means multiply by X. I am erasing this. X plus 0.25 of X. If I take X as common, this will be 1 plus 0.25. So Shirley is actually selling it for 1.25 times X dollars. This is the selling price now for Shirley. What did Shirley buy it for? Shirley bought it for X dollars, and now Shirley is selling it for at a price of 1.25 of X. Here the problem is the value of X. As long as I do not have the value of X, I cannot tell you exactly what is the selling price. Anyways, the selling price of Shirley becomes the cost price for Devi. Devi now buys it for a certain price. How much Devi buys it for? Devi buys it for 1.25 of X. This is the cost price for Devi. This is the cost price for Devi. If Devi sells it at the same price, does she have any profit or loss? No, she does not have anything. She just sells it on the same price. So, cost price of Devi is now, cost price for Devi is now 1.25 times X. Is she selling it at a profit or at a loss? She sells then fax machine to Amira at a loss of 25%. So, whatever she bought it for from Shirley, she is going to suffer a loss of 25% on that thing. How much did Devi buy it for? Devi actually bought it for 1.25 times X, and now she is going to suffer a loss of 25% of the cost that she had paid. So what is that loss? That loss is 25% of the cost price that she had. And what is the cost price? This is 1.25 of X. This is the amount that she will lose from the original cost price. What was the original cost price? 1.25x. This was the cost price for Devi. She is not selling it for this, she is selling it for 1.25 times x minus 25% of the cost price that she had. So this is the selling price for Devi. If I just simplify this further, 1.25 times x, 25 means 0.25 multiply 1.25 x, and 1.25x remains unchanged. 0.25 multiplied by 1.25, that will become 0.3125 times x. 1.25 minus 0.3125, that will become 0.9375. If I am not wrong, this will be 0.9375 of x. This is the selling price for Devi. This selling price becomes the cost price for the next customer, which is Amira. We know that Devi has sold it for 0.9375 of x, which is the cost price for Amira, which is this. If Amira pays $360 to be exact, now we know the exact amount that Amira has paid. The cost price for Amira was actually the selling price for Devi, and Devi's selling price is in terms of x. So by comparing the selling price of Devi and the cost price of Amira, I can say these two things are equal to each other. So 0.9375 of x is actually equals to 360. Selling price of Devi is equals to the cost price of Amira. So these two things are equal. From here, if I want to find out the value of x, I'll divide 360 with 0.9375, and on performing the division, the final answer is going to be $384. So the value of x is 384, and what was x? X was the cost price on which Shirley had bought it for. So now you can tell me, how much did Shirley pay for it in the beginning, which I assumed to be as x, and we can see the value of x is 384. So the final statement is going to be that Shirley buys the machine, or Shirley pays $384 for it. I hope this will help you understand the question. The working is there, that might not be as clear or as presentable as it should have been, but at least I have discussed the concept, and I really hope that you will be able to do it in a much better presentable way. Thank you.